just let it grow. What you know about them ahies? Done planted one and it got me. That lemon drop done did a little pot and I'ma keep on doing my hobby. Time to rock and roll with a reaper, baby. Maybe get a little stinger, bringing heat now, baby. I'ma keep on growing, maybe get a little 7 pots of chili, been enough for my pepper crop. What you gonna do with it? Maybe make a little powder and I put it in some vodka, yeah. Maybe act a fool with it. Maybe make another vid burning up, just act like I'm cool with it. Drain the main vein when you eat the brain strain. Peter Pepper has a fire, better get ready for pain. When I came to the game, I had something to prove. Turns out I might have been a little bit insane. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Can't wait till they make me hurt. Can't wait till I put them in the dirt. Can't wait till they grow real high, and I can't wait till they make them tears squirt. Yeah, I got Battalion, Hell's Bells, and Borgnine coming in the ghost pots creeping. Got all y'all running, but I'm just about to eat them. I'ma have a little fun and I'ma have regrets. Yeah, probably a ton. When they grow, I have a little talk with them. Like, hey, let's take a little walk. Listen, little guy, you need to grow up. Maybe get real strong and make someone throw up. If not, that's okay though. Be mild, I don't mind if you say so. Cause I'm a pepper lover, I'll be here for you, okay, bro? Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. What you know about them ahies? Done planted one and it got me. That lemon drop done did a little pot and I'ma keep on doing my hobby. Time to rock and roll with a reaper, baby. Maybe get a little stinger, bringing heat now, baby. I'ma keep on growing, maybe get a little 7 pots of chili, burning up for my pepper crop. What you gonna do with it? Maybe make a little powder and I put it in some vodka, yeah. Maybe act a fool with it. Maybe make another vid burning up, just act like I'm cool with it. Drain the main vein when you eat the brain strain. Peter Pepper has a fire, better get ready for pain. When I came to the game, I had something to prove. Turns out I might have been a little bit insane. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Can't wait till they make me hurt. Can't wait till I put them in the dirt. Can't wait till they grow real high, and I can't wait till they make them tears squirt. Yeah, I got Battalion, Hell's Bells, and Borgnine coming in the ghost pots creeping. Got all y'all running, but I'm just about to eat them. I'ma have a little fun and I'ma have regrets. Yeah, probably a ton. When they grow, I have a little talk with them. Like, hey, let's take a little walk. Listen, little guy, you need to grow up. Maybe get real strong and make someone throw up. If not, that's okay though. Be mild, I don't mind if you say so. Cause I'm a pepper lover, I'ma be here for you, okay, bro? Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
And howdy everyone out there, and welcome to our snowy Tuesday evening stream. How do you like that? Being way up in the mountains like this, we get snow once in a while. And you know, I live in Minnesota. Snow is annoying. Well, to say the least, anyway. I'm having a good day today, and I hope you are too. And we have a lot of things to show off. Yeah, since Saturday night, I had the day off on Sunday, so I ended up spending most of the day playing. I didn't do a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Just tended gardens and worked with the villagers a little bit, and I'll have to show you the villagers in a little bit here. And yeah. But we got our makeshift temporary wall up here. How we're thinking about building the walls around here. And I don't know if I want to go more than 4 high or what, but I don't know if I want to do the stone bricks. So I'm looking for input on it. Elite Task Force Gaming. Hello, hi. Howdy. Good evening to you. Yep, sorry I missed the first one and the second one, and hey, I saw all 3 at one time. So yeah, but getting back to this, and yeah, I hope you're having a good night. I know I am. A good evening I'm having. Yeah, wonderful things. But we were talking about the wall here, and I had to keep scanning the skies because I discovered that phantoms can come out during a thunderstorm or a rainstorm. Elite Task Force Gaming, yep, I remember you. Yep, you were on last week for quite a while. But we have this thing going. Oh, and this is another thing. I'll have to go down and show from below because you can't really get in that or grasp the concept of it up here. But if you'll notice, this is a perfectly straight line now. Well, until it gets to the end. But if we go down here and look up, you see we now have a straight set pattern here. I went through and figured out, the 2 down, 1 over, 2 down, 1 over type pattern for this, and I know it's a basic pattern, but it worked on all 3 edges. I had to extend out that one a little bit up there to make it fit quite perfect, and a little bit over there, but otherwise, yeah, that worked quite well. So yeah, we did that. We got our temporary walls here. I don't know if I'm quite liking this pattern here with the stone bricks. I like the glass, and 3 sets of 2 for each glass, and then the stone. But I'm thinking, would logs or planks work better here? Because we have just a massive amount of the oak logs here. The whole forest that was down below. Yeah, I kind of chopped it all down, and it took 6 iron axes to chop all of the forest area down. Still that tree there and a few major ones back there. And Mr. Jalapeno's in the house. Says, hey. Howdy, Mr. Jalapeno. And let's see. Extended out the garden. We kind of used up most of the veggies that were coming through to extend our livestock. Yeah, so we have a few cows, a few pigs, and a few sheep as well. So those are looking good. My mob spawner that's back over there, I've only gotten like a dozen entities out of it. The one that's back down over there. So that one's kind of a failure. So they did a change in the 113 on how they spawn, and I haven't quite figured out what to do with that yet. People are telling me I should go up and build one way up. But all of my XP I've been getting out of the furnace, cooking chicken. And cooking the kelp down. So you get the experience if you don't dump it out into um, through a hopper into a chest. You have to manually go and remove it. But I think it's time to shut down the chicken farm. Yeah, 3 double chests almost. Once we get the chicken farm shut down, that's going to be quite a bit. And if we come down and look at it, it's always fun to try and shut one of these down. Do I have any blocks on me? I don't have any blocks on me. Need to be able to get to the top, so we need a couple of blocks. I know. Should have thought about that ahead of time. Oh, and if you look at my tools, the Efficiency 3, that was 2 Efficiency 2 books I put together, and the Silk Touch that I got from the villager. And then I got all of these, and I've been trying to enchant books as much as I can. That's why, yeah, my experience level is only at 24 right now, because every time it gets up to about 30 or so, I have to go and use it. Well, on top of that, I died I'm up to 11 deaths now on this world. And at least 6 of them were yesterday. Well, you gotta figure out how the phantoms work, right? You can't figure out how the phantoms work unless you sit and fight them all the time. Alright, let's send these last eggs through. And I've been putting the rest of the raw chicken up here until I go to cook it. But otherwise, feathers, feathers, eggs, eggs, eggs. And I put this hopper in so that we can just take and put the excess eggs in here. And it sends them into the hopper that the chickens drop or lay the eggs on. That brings them down and shoots them into the main chamber. So they feed through there. So that's been helping to increase our numbers. Alright, wish I could tell what time the sun was at, because we need to go up and remove all those chickens up above. So this could prove to be interesting. Let us find out. Alright, oh, I forgot we got the ladder here. So we don't need the blocks after all. But, okay, we're at almost 25 XP. This ought to get real interesting. Because we get to jump in and take them all out. Oh my. It doesn't matter if the chickens and the feathers go down, because they'll just keep flowing right through and into the hopper down in the main area. Well, that went a whole lot faster than I thought it was going to. Oh, we're picking up stuff galore. And yeah, the phantom membranes. I'll tell you about those in a moment here. Alright, so we got a chicken there. Can we get them? Ah, we got both of them. Cool. That was a whole lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. And now I would imagine that this or this dispenser over here is just overloaded. Well, not so bad. Let's get this put up here. Those put up there. And like I said, everything the drops from them will all feed down through here. So, yeah. Alright, let's throw those feathers up there. Oh, we got 4 eggs. Well, I'll throw those back in the mix and I'll get shot through eventually. And we'll wait for half an hour before we come back and take out the ones that are shooting. That way we're assured that they're all adults. There should only be 50 in there, so that's not so bad. Uh-oh. It stopped. Oh, it's empty. Huh. Okay. I was expecting more, to be honest with you. Oh, those two went through. Okay, it looks like it's become night. So this, yep, sun's going down. Time to hurry back. So I've been working at trying to figure out the mechanics for the phantoms. And yet that's why I keep dying. But the phantoms, they drop their membrane. And look at how many I've got so far. And granted, there's looting 3 on the sword here, but could have sworn I just heard one. They make that horrid noise, but I'm getting used to it. But they'll come rain, snow, or clear skies. And yep, the only thing is when it's snowing out, it's harder to see them. There's one. So I'll just kind of stand at the doorway here and wait for them to come and try and get me. They have an interesting pattern. They'll come down with the tops of their wings facing you, turn, then they'll start into a dive bomb, like strafing run, right at you. So when they're about to attack, you can see them coming, and they come in at a fast enough rate that you can actually time it right and hit them. Now if I could just see one, I'd be happy. That's the problem with the snowing out. And they'll come in. I'm taking it they can see you through a trapdoor, but they can't see you through the glass as easy. I'll show you why in a second why I believe that. Now usually when the phantoms start, they start with like 2, maybe 3. But if you start killing them, they start reproducing even faster. So you kill 1, 4 more appear. You kill 2, another 4 appear. Each time you kill 1, 3 to 4 appear. I've had as many as 13 up there. Okay, here comes one. Alright, he hit the side of the wall because I was standing in the doorway. So they lock onto you, but they can't see like the door. And when they get up on top, they'll follow you around. So if I back up a little bit here, there, I can hit them. And then close the trap door again. So they can track you through the trap door, and they'll move around. Alright, I got 2 hits on him and killed him. Alright, I don't see any more in strafing mode. I'll grab that. And with loading, okay, we got 3 more. Put those away. Alright, where's the next ones? Come on, guys. But I've spent quite a bit of time getting my style here. I wouldn't say perfected, but I'm getting better at it. And I'm not seeing any up there. There's one. Okay, now he's going to circle around. He'll come back around front because I'm going to go up front, and then he'll lock onto me. And then he'll come across right to about there. Start a strafing run. Oh. Well, he would have if I hadn't moved over. Oh, that guy. No, he didn't leave. Okay. Okay, he left. Whoops, hear one real close. And you hear the sound of the wings that, you know, they're really close. And that one I missed. Okay. Come on, buddy. Come down and give me your treasures. Alright, so he's up there now. Pull that down, and I'll move over just a little bit. And they'll go across the opening, and then you can hit them. Their hitboxes for their bodies are so small. You know, it's less than the width of their body, so you gotta really hit them just right. Okay, so he's... Oh, I thought he was gonna stay down there. Okay. Usually when the moon is almost high in the sky, is when they come out. They don't come out right away usually. But as it gets closer to the morning hours, they intensify in numbers and they intensify in their attacks. So the closer it gets towards morning, the faster they are. Okay, see, you can see his top wings come down, start his run, and if you do it right, you can hit him twice. Okay, now the dude up here. Let's open that up. Oh, come on, see? His hitbox is so small that you can't hit him. There we go. And you can't hit the wings, so don't even bother trying to hit the wings. You got to hit him in the main body or in the head. Okay. He got me a little. Not bad, though. Come here, bud. Come on. Move over. There we go. Gotcha. Oh, and took him out, so that's good. Got another membrane and some more XP. Alright. There's got to be at least one more up there. I've been out looking up at them and see one, and all of a sudden it'll split into four. Fat Man with a limp is in the house. Hey, Fat Man, how you doing this fine evening? Or for you, this fine morning? I hope you're doing all right, and I hope you have a great and wonderful day today. I know my day's been good so far, so I wish that on everybody else. Yeah. All right. So now, where are they? Come on. I've been thinking about some kind of a trap that I can make for these guys. But if you kill them with arrows with the dispenser, you don't get the drops and you don't get the XP. They'll go into water, but I don't think the magma blocks will take and pull them down. Alright, time to get gutsy. Because now that should cause them to appear. Yep, here comes one. Oh, 2 of them. 3 of them. Cool. Alright, let's see if we can get all 3 of these. He's starting his run. He's starting his run. Ah, we only hit 1. Ouch! Dang it, we didn't get out in time to hit him again. Come on, mouse. Okay, starting his run. Hit, hit, hit. Well, at least he didn't get us. Okay, so another one in there. Gotcha. Okay, he's starting his run. Got him twice. Yeah, when they're coming at you, their pattern will just stop. You know, their flight pattern. And then they'll turn around and leave. Once they start burning, they're not too much of a threat, but they will still come down and get you if they have enough left over. Yes, thank you, sir. Laid back day. Cool. So these are the flying beasties that you spoke of last night. Yep. Those are the phantoms. They should be all toast by now. Yep. Alright. So that's what they do. That's how their flight patterns work. And they drop membranes. And you use the membranes to take and repair elytras. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 3/4 stacks or 4 2/3 stacks of phantom membranes. So, yeah. It should be pretty alright, I think. So, the next thing that I want to show off, make sure we got our bed with us. Alright. In our last episode, I was showing how we would take and use the boat and go back and forth to the village. And I was doing some work over there. And I got tired of taking the boat back and forth. So I grabbed some obsidian. And anybody who watches my series knows what these are or where I'm going. Yep, grab some obsidian. Our wonderful little nether area. Not. But all of this, except for about 20 blocks, was all solid. So I didn't have to build but a very small bridge. The other portal came up a little bit off, you know, because the village is a little bit to the side of a straight line across. But only 100 and some blocks away. I think it's like 101 blocks away. Whatever that is. And only down a couple. So we come out into portal room here. And nothing fancy. I haven't decorated it yet. Just built it up. Open sesame. Close sesame. And I spent a little bit of time trying to dress this up a little bit. I thought, why not have a little entrance that'll go in from the ocean so we don't have to keep going up and over the hill and all that other kind of good stuff. And then you're probably wondering, well, what do you mean go up and over the hill? Well, we have this little area down here. And anybody who watches my series knows I like to take and relocate villagers. And we have a poppy down on the ground. Okay. So it took me a little while, and killing off a bunch and feeding and breeding and everything else. But we have a few villagers locked up, and 1, 2, where's the third guy? There should be 3 guys out here. There he is. So they'll do the gardening and everything else, come back and feed all the others. Only one problem is, none of them have mending books yet. There's loyalty, so that's for the trident, and Riptide is for the trident. And look at this librarian. Silk Touch, this is our original one. Curse of Vanishing and Looting. So the looting too, I've taken advantage of that one a couple of times. But we got Cleric for zombie flesh. Butcher, so he'll take chickens. And what's this guy? Oh, the farmer. So we can take and sell off our excess crops too. Fletcher, he takes coal, right? One of them takes coal anyway. Another butcher, so we can be trading off those. Another butcher. Librarian, which one's here? Knockback one, that's not so bad. Sweeping Edge, I've taken advantage of that a couple of times. And Impaling, that's another one for the trident. Another shepherd, I thought I'd leave that in because we have so many sheep. Let's see. Smite. Oh, one too far. Bane of Arthropods, yeah, that's good for fighting spiders, I guess. And Thorns 1. Thorns 1 is good for, you know, your armor. Just catching up on the chat there. Butcher again. Oh, the armor takes coal. Okay. So if we get an excess of coal, we can get emeralds that way. Frostwalker, no big deal. Respiration 3. I have I took advantage of that one, I believe. And Lure 2. Yeah, because our helmet has got Respiration 3 on it. Okay, cartographer. No big deal. But anyway, got all these guys set up, and all the nitwits, I took them out, and other ones that were kind of useless, I took them out. So that's them. Put doors in the walls. I put sky access up, put some doors up there. You know, I'm just playing around with the doors to see what would happen. And lo and behold, 2 iron golems spawned down here. And I'm like, well, that's kind of interesting. Granted, I killed them both off. And yeah, I forget which one of these doors. I closed up the area. But I had a tunnel that I dropped them down from the house. Where is it? Where is it? I don't see it at the moment. There it is. So that house up there that I had them locked in, I'll take them and get them up there. Get a water bucket, wash them down. They'll get stuck at the gate. The water won't come down. Stop the water, open the gate, push them down, and they drop down right into here. So that's pretty efficient. But yeah, gotta have underground village area. And then up top, I came over one time and there were zombies everywhere. So they were taking out the doors. So I kind of put blocks up in front of each of the doors so they can't get into them. And they are reproducing. How did these guys get out? Cartographer. Unless I left a door or two open. Loyalty. Oh, but I want the... wonder if I can move this one over. Ah, buddy. Let's go for a little walk. Yeah, let's go for a walk. Let's go this way. Don't go that way. Keep going. I want to push you into that house so I can lock you up down below where you'll be nice and safe. I promise. You'll get plenty to eat and all that other kind of good stuff. Come on, keep going. The only problem is, how am I going to get her to go up the hill? Or up the block, because they don't like to get nudged up a block. Down a block, they don't mind. But if I go around that way, I might be able to nudge him or her. I always call librarians her for some reason. And if we go around that way... now... go that way, go that way. Yep, now let's go around this way. And, yep, down there. Go on. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, because that's... the next block down is on the level where we want to be. Keep going, keep going. If I can push her through the door, we're home free. Come on. You're getting there. Yeah. We're dancing. And I'm dancing you over to the door. Yeah, that's it. Let me go open the door. Alright, the door's even open now. Come on, let me place the block. Darn it. Move in just a little more. Go on. Get going. Well, now you're locked in anyway. What a way to do it, right? There we go. Alright, bucket time. Oh, we don't have any water. There. Oh, and the sun's going down, so the phantoms are going to be coming pretty soon. In fact, it sounds like the phantoms are here already. Well, I'll just have to do this the hard way. Go down the steps. Go on. Well, at least I blocked that off so he couldn't get out. Come on, move over. Come on! Oh, you're being a pain. I wonder if I could. Well, that was probably a mistake because now I can't get back up there. Well, let's see. We got a water bucket. We know we got some type of a shelter over the top. And I don't know if the phantoms will actually come in this far. Into something. Well, they come down this far. Okay, don't know. Now I can get back up there, but how am I gonna place the blocks to get back down? That raises the next issue. Okay. So... well, we're kind of stuck until... yeah, until the sun goes back up, or... whichever. So... let's see what kind of mischief we can get into with the phantoms here. We know they can't get through a one wide gap. So if we do that... okay, so now we know that they can come and find us. Alright, so they will come under, but they'll get trapped. Whoops, got hit. Alright, so they get stuck under somewhere. Interesting. Oh, now that's interesting news. Well, don't know what hit us with that one, but something got us. Regenerate! Alright guys, we're ready. Oh, maybe we weren't ready yet. Okay, so if it's only a couple blocks up... well, they turn and drop down again. Yes, they will. Got him. He missed us. Okay, where did that... there it is. Oh, we're doing science, man. Science. I just had a better idea for Phantom Trap. Arrows do take him out. That worked. I think I've only got, yep, 7 arrows. Whoops. Oh, we're almost half health again. Oops. Okay, come on, guys. Let's get some more of yourselves in here. Nothing there. Nothing came around the other side, right? Doesn't look like it. So if I'm sitting back here, I wonder if they can track me. Alright, so he was tracking, but the wall was in the way. Alright, so it doesn't matter what kind of structure you're in, they'll still pathfind to you. So they're not like regular mobs that line of sight is needed. I guess that's an incorrect statement either, because gas can track to you, but they can't shoot at you till you have line of sight, or until they have line of sight. Just like the blazes, need line of sight to get to you, or shoot at you. Yeah, man, yeah. Alright, come on, buddy. I'm waiting for you. Okay, now you're stuck. Here comes another one in for the attack. Okay, he gave up. Got another hit on him. Make sure nobody's doing a sneak attack from the other side. Alright, now he's over here. He was over here. Interesting. See, I was thinking if I could get enough arrows together, I could use a dispenser that would take and just shoot one arrow every time you step on it and hit him like once, maybe twice. If I could get him into a confined area and then go out and kill him. Because, you know, you kill something with a dispenser and they don't drop, or don't do drops, and you don't get XP out of it either. I wonder if that would count if they were aggroed. I wonder if these guys get aggroed at all. Because then that could be a game changer too. Alright. Come on. Sun's coming up. Time to make your last attacks. Is that a dog in the water? Yeah, it looks like a dog over there in the water. Okay, you got stuck. Good. Now if we come over here... Oh, out of range. How about this side? Okay, we got him there. Pushed him back. And we got another one. Sweet! Sorry for all the quick mouse movements, but I think you can understand why. We got 11 membranes already. Be nice if a villager traded for those. Alright. They should be pretty much getting toasted up in the sky. But that doesn't mean they can't do a last attack. It takes them a little bit to get fully fried. Okay. But yeah, that's a dog over there. Alright, let's take this down. Oh, how I love diamond pick with decent speed on it. So much better. Alright, so are we ready? Think we can make it. I think we can make it, even though there's a spider in the way. Normally I just run by him, but we need a string. Creeper! Bye, Creeper! See ya later, Creeper. Oh, I put a block there. Alright, let's make sure The gate is closed. Now that I got you down there, now all I gotta do is do that. Down you go. Ha! Oh, sorry about that. I accidentally swallowed the wrong way, and you know what happens when that happens. Okay, so we're back in here. Yeah, we need to replace that block up there. Yeah, sure. There. Okay. Librarian. Sharpness 4. Okay. Hi. Welcome. I'm glad to see new librarians popping up here and there. I want to show you this nice little thing over here. How am I going to get her up one step? But that's going to be irrelevant in a moment here. I think I figured out a way to do it. If I take and go like this. Okay, I'm gonna need 2 buckets of water, but we'll find out. There, you're flowing that way. Well, I gotta get a couple more blocks here. Where's it? There's another block. Okay. Now, what can I do? I'd be half tempted to dig a path all the way around, but then it gets lower and lower. Although that would probably work, wouldn't it? Take out the door in the process, but... Okay. Excuse you. Yeah, just go right on over that way. Oh, and I think if I took this block out, then I could just go like this. Hi. Look where you are. Just stay there for a moment. Bye-bye. That kind of works. Alright, who's this one? Who might you be, cartographer? Thought we saw another white coat over here. Yes, they want to get out. No, I'm not letting them out. Okay, that should be the same cartographer over there. I just realized I never filled that back in. Oh well. And forget who's in here. Nobody. Tried blocking off all the doors so that they would have only one door to go in, and that would be into the tunnel to go down. sorry. Kind of thinking here a little bit. 'Cause I'm thinking I could take all of those. If I built a tunnel that went right up into where they are, they'd all run out and run right down. Let's take this out. Not sure what I'm doing yet, but we're doing something. I don't remember if there's a white coat in this one or not. Not looking like it. Is there a white coat in that one? Can't see. Not in there either. And nobody's home here. Okay, so there was another white coat. No idea where it went. But anyway, we have 2 new villagers, librarians, to deal with at the moment. This should still be the same cartographer over here. Yeah. They're nice if you want the map, but once you get to that point, it doesn't do us any good, right? Or they don't do us any good. Am I kidnapping villagers or just liberating them to make you things? Liberating them to make me things. I choose to look at it as I am giving them a very healthy place to grow and thrive, and what else can I make up? Place to go and have fun and relax in the sunlight. I mean the moonlight. I mean the dark. I mean the light. The torchlight. Yeah, that's it. They'll have a nice, comfortable place to be nice and safe, and they'll be able to live for a very long time. And they can be more lucrative in their businesses. Now, granted, I don't know where they get the emeralds and what they do with all the paper or the other stuff, but hey, that's entirely up to them. I'm just helping out with their economy. Yeah, that's it. We're helping with their economy. Okay. Why is there a dirt block in front of this one when nobody's in it? Okay. Oh, that's another place that they can go and hide. Sun, sun, sun. Where is the sun? Sun's going down again. Okay. Let us make our way back home. I know. Same cartographer. Yep. Had to check though. This is another sky access that I built. So I think this entryway is kind of cool. I didn't really give a good look at it from a distance. It's kind of basic, but it works. Alright, now we're probably going to die here. Because by the time we get through the nether and back to our port, it's probably going to be dark out. It's a money laundering scheme. Uh-oh. It looks cool. Yeah, I kind of like it. It's basic, but it gets the job done. I just wanted to have something where, like a boathouse type place. But money laundering, yeah. But I don't have any money. It's a paper laundering system. Yeah, that's it. And it's not too far by Nether to get there. I'll have to look into some rails and carts and that kind of stuff. Okay. Run! We got time. In fact, we have time to take and drop off some cobble. A couple of those. Stone goes over on the other side. If I have any room left, I have room left. Yeah, we added in a bunch more chests. Not all of them have anything in them yet, but we got a whole lot of XP from smelting our glass. All the trading that we did with the villagers, I just started buying bookcases. I figure, what the heck, why not? And we're up to 27 levels, so pretty soon we'll be able to do another enchant, but got a few books at the moment. And a little bit of lapis, so yeah. Alright. Those beasties, as Fatman put it, should start coming out any moment here. So kind of what I'm thinking is, I was thinking 3 high, but 4 high would probably be good. Put a little small building out, say 6 by 6. That's 4 high. And then a small, just little triangular thing. Well, maybe not even triangular. 2 blocks deep, like I had it at the village, that I can walk back and forth and hit from each side. Or maybe it could be a cross in there, and I could go out the sides of them. So if it was a 3 by 3, just one in each of the corners, that way I could go out each of them, cover over the top. They could come in, hit, and if they can't get out and get stuck on the top, then could maybe kill them faster. It looks cool. I don't have any paper. That's exactly what a paper launderer would say. Yeah. But I have a little bit of paper. It's not in there. It's not in there. Yeah, I've been going through the diamonds again, but emeralds are getting kicked up and finding a bunch of iron. But I think I got enough gold to do some power rails, and I got enough redstone to do powered rails, so I could actually do the rail system today. But that wasn't my plan today, but that won't take long if we do it. But the walls are the one thing that I wanted to ask people about. Should I do I'm not going to get too far away from the door, because they're going to start any moment. But 2 bricks, 3 glass, 2 bricks, 3 glass. Or actually, I guess it's 1 brick, set of 2. And then 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, all the way around. Or should I do it in wood planks or even logs? Okay. There went the sound. Phantoms are here. Oh, we just made that one. Alright, now another one. Oh, we got 3 now. 1 lined on top. Nope. But I'd like to kind of get this perfected on how... Ouch. Ouch again. Watch your health, man. You're about to die again. Jeez. Ah, I tell ya. That's how it happens every time. Okay, here they come. They're coming again. Now, if we could get flame aspect on a bow with like power 2 or power 3 on it, and it'd be nice to have looting on it or something like that if we could. Okay, so this guy's stuck on top, so we'll open the door, draw him over. Boom! We give him a good shot. Okay, we got 2 coming in for a run. So prepare for a double shot here. 1 shot, took 2. Eat food! I did eat food! 'Cause I was almost dead. Okay, here comes one for a run. Oh man, you got me too. Alright, this guy we're gonna hit. There we go. This guy we're gonna hit. Okay, this guy's coming in for a run. This guy in for a run. There we go. Oh, we got great succession. All right. I don't know if we got one that time or not. I forgot how many we had on us at the beginning. Okay. One up there? Nope. Okay, there's one up there. Ah, buddy. Come here. Let me talk to you for a minute. Oh, got him. Okay. If you listen to for the wing noise, it's like a wing flapping type noise. That's the noise that they make when they're going into their bombing run. Or their strafing run, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I didn't see him coming. Oh, I didn't get him either. Alright. Ah. If you hit them just right, they'll stop and not get you. But you gotta hit them just right. And as you can see, I'm getting better at it, but I'm not perfect at it. Okay, back off a little bit. There we go. Alright, you're sauntering off. Okay, we got another one up here. Oh, he took off. Dag nabbit. There's another one. I think we picked up one there. Come on, buddy. Another one there. Okay, that sounded like it for a moment. Give them a chance to reproduce here. It's kind of interesting if you catch it. They'll just like appear 4 of them all in one spot and then they'll spread out. Alright, we need to coax them out a little bit maybe. Come on, guys. Where are you? Come out from somewhere, wherever you are. Alright, well, we may not get any more. Isn't that interesting? Eat FUD. Alright, that looks like it's going to be about it. I wanted to show this off. I've been working with the kelp a little bit more, and since I put the respiration on the helmet, oh man, does that make a difference in the water. Yeah, like I said, I've been kind of chopping a couple of logs. Not that one, not that one. That one? I got a little bit of paper. A little bit of sugar cane too. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Fuzzy Icy donated $5. Thank you, Fuzzy Icy, for the donation. Yeah, no. It would have buzzed in my ear if you did. But nice try. You're welcome to stay in the stream, but the type of jokes, yeah, I don't much care for them. That's alright. I'll take it as a... You were joking and it was supposed to be funny, and yeah. So how are you doing this fine evening? Okay, so we're still raining. Yeah, I kind of extended the garden out a bit. Just a little bit. But these guys, I don't have much use for them this many anymore. So if you're an animal lover, rights activist, or, no, I'm kidding. These guys are going to get culled down to just about nothing again. I can use the leather bits and everything. I need to make up some signs. Not signs, some item frames. Okay, let's see what that gets us. On top of that, it gave us a good amount of XP too, didn't it? Yep. Okay, how many did we get? We got a few. Put that down there. One, two, three, four. 4 2/3. And 3 1/3. Okay, 3 1/4. Oh, missed some. So that'll get us another XP boost. And then once we cook them all, if they'll let me out, once we cook them all, we'll have another XP boost out of that. Alright, let's call these guys down too. I always have a habit of getting a few too many animals. I gotta get used to less if I'm gonna start playing on a server pretty soon. In which case, I got an update yesterday, no, today on it. Was it today? Yeah, today. They're having a slight issue with it, but nothing that they can't take care of. So the delay is out there a little bit. Reptile owner, well, your world has got better since I last was in the stream. Well, thanks. I have a couple of things going on around and about. I'll give you a quick tour in a minute. I don't really need the wool, but I want to get rid of these black ones. So, and the gray ones. And if it means taking out a few white ones too, well, that's just the way it happens. There's a gray one in there. Oh, and I missed the gray one. Dang it. Well, at least there's 2 in that pile. Uh-oh, inventory's full. Don't need that. And don't need those for now. Don't need those for now. Okay, let's see what we can pick up now. Hopefully we're getting most everything. Well, like I say, hopefully. Now if they'll just let me out. Again, as usual, they don't want to let me leave. Come on, let me go up the ladder. Jeez. Finally. Okay. So yeah, animals, garden. I added some sugarcane over there because that wasn't being productive enough over there for me. And I did the block pattern on that to straighten out all of the edges, so that's going to be about its final size over there. That looks pretty good. And this was all trees. I spent 4 iron axes cutting down all the trees over here. And a little bit of sugarcane over on this side. Just a little bit. How did you get so many animals? I spent about 14 hours playing on Sunday, and a whole bunch of hours playing yesterday. And anytime the food crops would grow, I'd take half of it, add it into new plants, and the other half I would take and give it to all the animals. Okay, so let us go drop the leather off first. I gotta find a better place to put it now. Oops. This way. There we go. And the beef we're going to take and cook. Let's get rid of the wool there. Now I've been putting in denominations of 20 into these. That's why I'm taking 4 off for each stack. Because that way when they go to cook, it'll use exactly 3 blocks per 60. Not one too many. So another stack there, and then this one will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. How many was that? Okay. So we need to add 5 to it. That ain't gonna work. Okay, so if we take and put that in there, but then it's gonna get messed up in the thing, so it's 36, 37, 38, 39, so there's 40. And this is basically how I've been getting most all of my XP. I have it so well lit up here that nothing spawns up here, and my spawner doesn't spawn anything, and yeah. How do you get so many animals? How so many diamonds? If you saw my mine, you'd understand how so many diamonds. Looks a little unreal. No, it's just a lot of time. I try not to do any mining on camera because it gets kind of boring. So I save camera or stream time for doing other stuff. And I know a lot of streamers do just the opposite when they make episodes, but I stopped making the episodes a while back. So I don't do any mining on camera anymore. Let's see the mine. Oh, that's where I was already going. So we got this first section here. This is just the cooking room. That's where I got most of the stone and cobble that I smelted up. And nice big tunnel that goes way back there. Ways. Whoa! Creeper blew up. Didn't even see him. So yeah, nice big tunnel that goes back there. And I don't even have blocks to take and replace the hole that the creeper blew in. Well, at least it looks like most of it went all over the place. And it doesn't even look like he took out all that much. Bob the building inspector again. Oh, if he took... Oh. That's probably where he came from. I didn't know there was a hole up there. Or a cave up there. Isn't that interesting? Okay. Well, we learned something. One for there. And one for there. That should be the last of them, right? Yep. Okay, so there's that, and then a whole bunch of strip mining that way. I need to copy that. Gee, I thought my world was good. So much for that. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Don't ever say that. Your world is the way that you're building it and the way that you want it. You keep it that way and do what you want with it. If you want to change something, but I don't compare mine to others. I'll say other people's have nice ones, but mine is the way that I want it, and yours should be that way too. So, yeah, I wouldn't ever say it's better. Mine can be nice, but not better. But yeah, you can see all of this is at level 11, and I have a tendency to take and just start digging and digging and digging. But I don't have a lot of diamonds. Well, diamonds, it's a hit and miss type thing. Sorry, a little taste of my beverage there. That's why I start out a mine like this. And let's see if this is a good example. See, I'll start and I'll dig in, and then I'll start digging again until I hit something. So this is where I hit the ravine. And the ravine is over here. And then there's also another cave that comes off it. That goes off this way. Let's get some light in there. And then the ravine here. I threw that other okay. But ravines like this are a really great place to get diamonds. I got probably maybe 15 or 18 diamonds just running across the different sections of this. And again, they're hit and miss, that type of stuff. But if you look out, where is it? Yeah, I got that thing of emeralds sitting there, and I figure I got so many emeralds, I don't need to go and get it right now. But there's some iron sitting up there. I haven't explored up there yet, but figure if anything's going to come across there, other than a skeleton, you know, they're just going to come and fall in the lava. And then up this way, it's kind of blocked off a bit. I can't get up here, but, you know, iron there. Oh, for a second there, I thought I saw a chest. And you can see more iron over there. But the diamonds that were within sight, I actually jumped down and went and got. That's one of the ways that I got so many. On top of that, not at the moment, but the fortune or whatever on your pickaxe helps with it once you get a little more advanced. I left some diamonds. Where did I leave diamonds? If it was on the other side of the lava pit, I just didn't feel like going across there yet. Let's see. You left some diamonds. And do you do all this with the iron pick? Actually, most of this was done with the stone pick. I would carry an iron pick with me for getting the diamonds, but I didn't have enough iron to feel comfortable about making them. And then once I started getting the iron up and up and up, I started carrying the pickaxe and the regular axe. Oh, there's a creeper up there. But yeah, actually most of this was done with the stone pickaxes. I'd grab a stack of logs and bring them down and make them into sticks and everything else and all the cobble, and just keep making stone pickaxes all the time. I'd carry a crafting table with me. Now if we come back this way, I got my little smelter over here. So like the iron and the gold and things like that, I've taken through in here. Well, now my pickaxe has got silk touch on it, so I have to either throw the redstone in there and smelt it down along with the coal, or take and do it with the stone pickaxe. And yeah, I got more than enough fuel. And then this is just the other stuff, but valuable stuff I took back up with me. And the coal is just back up. And yeah, crafting table, so we can make all the stone pickaxes we want. I just passed the diamonds? Are they in the ceiling or the floor? Or? 'Cause I thought I got them all. when I'm mining, I go up to a certain height like this is, and if there's something in the wall, I just leave it like this. I just left it there and figure I'll come back and get it later. Okay, we need a safe way to get out in case a creeper comes by. You know, never dig a hole you can't climb out of. Okay, but where are there diamonds? Because I'm not seeing any diamonds. Need some extra blocks to fill that hole back there. Yeah, because those are emeralds, not diamonds. On the left. Okay, I'll stop here for 10 seconds or so and tell me which way to turn from here. Okay, so I'm facing the emeralds. I'm going to go fill that hole in while you type in which way I should have gone from that point. If you would, please. All the way on the left. Over here on the left? I'm not seeing any out there. I got some iron up above me. That's gonna probably hit the water. Okay, walk back. Oh! I see what you're talking about. Yeah. Cool. Thanks. I don't know how many times I've walked right past them. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the help. Sweet. And I don't know why, but I'm just leaving that piece of coal just sit there. I think it just looks very cool. Yeah. So anyway, that's basically how I get my diamonds. Now, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come in. Well, I'm going to get this pretty square. And then I'll come in and I'll dig another layer down and clear the whole entire thing out of another layer down, but one block in. And then the next one, I'll dig another layer down, one block in. And you'd be surprised how many things you can actually come across. Mr. Palapino says, I'm off to bed, though. Good night, Yankee. Alrighty, Mr. Palapino. Have a good night, sleep well, and may your first day on the job tomorrow be good. So everybody should say, hey, congrats, Palapino, on getting a job. He just got a new job. I know, probably shouldn't have said that, but I get to tease him a little bit because he teases me. Oh, man, we need to eat. Haven Leaf, hi. Good evening, even. Hopefully it's evening for you because it's evening here. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Okay, so this was my normal way up. You saw how I made that big roundabout way to get down, and I thought, why don't I just do one of these? So I dug down. So here's the other layer where it is, where we came up. Or came down, I should say. Don't forget to eat. Yep. That's all good, Yankee. With a smiley face. Cool. Now, question is, for a second there I was going to say, question is it nighttime? But no, it's not nighttime, it's daytime. But you look at that, and it took me a while to get the pattern down right. You know, so that it'd be relatively straight all the way across and almost in a triangle pattern. But yeah. And I spent a little bit of time, I don't want to say jazzing up, but cleaning up the whole thing around here. I didn't get all the way up that side yet. Okay, which way are we going? We're going that way. But in looking at that, yeah, that looks pretty cool. Boats don't go well in reverse. Okay, so yeah, so that's considerably better. I took and cut most of that edge out, and then the edges up there I brought them all the way to the top, so it was nice and smooth looking. I like that look better than that look, although that one, the way that it's staggered like that, I think is pretty cool. So that one I'll probably leave the way it is, but I'll get rid of the dirt and the sand and that kind of stuff, just to dress it up a bit. And that diorite, yeah. But one other thing, I'm not going to do it for long, but watch the meter, the air bubbles. Respiration on it gives you a lot more time under the water. One of the things I would like to do today is get an automatic kelp farm going. Where's the boat? Where's the boat? There's the boat. Swim mode active. This is actually kind of fun to do, but yeah, farm would be better. I've been waiting to do the farm on stream, and otherwise I would have done it, but yeah. There must have been a magma block down there. For those to be bouncing like that. Oh, that's a fish. Fish eating the kelp. So I think the kelp farm is what we're going to do next. And I don't have enough bows to do this. Well, I don't need dispensers. I don't want to use the iron yet to make all the pistons. I know I have a bunch of iron, but yeah, when you use 5 pickaxes just to go through and chop your wood. Not pickaxes, 5 axes. Jeez. Learn to do words. But you know what I meant. Okay. Not much more to go. Dolphin wants to play with the kelp, does it? Well, fine. You play with the kelp. I'll take what's left. I don't know how you get the dolphins, Grace. I think you gotta feed them. But it's really cool when you get down there and get dolphins, Grace. And you can swim like almost twice as fast, if not faster. Okay, so reptile owner. This is my water vader. Pretty simple. Magma block on one side and soul sand on the other. Start off with dirt on the bottom and then go all the way up, planting kelp all the way up. It'll turn them all into source blocks. So you only have to drop one block in the bottom, jump in, and away you go. Really easy. Don't need any redstone or anything like that. And I'm making reference to Mumbo Jumbo and the way that he did his water vader with all the redstone in it. It's a nice design and everything else, but I like it like this. So, all of these have stopped, which wasn't good because I should have been monitoring, but oh well. Throw that up there. And we got a bunch of cooked food. Let's throw that in there. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bigger food or yeah, I'm gonna have to build a kitchen. Once we get the roof on and everything else, we can designate one area, the kitchen area, and things like that. Okay, so I need some advice if you're willing to give it. I don't know where to build this kelp farm. I want it to be about 30 blocks tall. It doesn't have to be quite that tall. It could be just 20. And I want it to be, it's going to be, let's see, 15 blocks long, 3 blocks deep. So it's going to be 15, 16, 17 by 5 by 30. Because you got to have the glass that goes all the way around it. Now, that wall over there would be almost ideal for it. The only problem is I have to be over there for the kelp to be growing. So it's got to be somewhere in the base here. Now I thought about, where was I thinking about it? Over here by the sugarcane. But it's going to be a tall, tall building. And it's going to just stand out. Granted, it'll be a glass tower. But there'll be a bunch of hoppers and, well, there'll be a hopper and a couple of chests and that kind of stuff at the top. So if I build it 16 and I put water source on the ends, put signs up, those will feed it into the center, and then they drop down another column into a hopper at the bottom. So I don't have to actually go through and, go up there and clean out the chest and that kind of stuff. The original design that I did, I put pistons in and observers, and I just can't justify the cost and everything else of the observers, the pistons, all the redstone and everything else at this point in time. So what I want to do is say this is it. This block will be taken out and there will be trapdoors on it, and there'll be a solid block below, not glass. And then down 2 will be where the kelp is growing. And with the trapdoors, I can just go through and punch all of the kelp. And you can do that 3 blocks deep. With water physics, the way that they are, all of this will take and flow up. And then you put another block on the top and a water source that takes and runs off the side down into hoppers or however you want to take it and set it up. And that way with the 3rd block up, I could take and put pistons in. But if I'm going to put pistons in for sure, then I need to do it only 2 deep, now that I think about it, because it'll be 1 piston on one side shooting in, 1 piston on the other side shooting in. And you can't do a double block, or double, well, I could do a double piston extender, I think. But I want to do that with slime blocks, and I haven't even gotten 1 slime ball yet. So, therein lies my issue. Uh-oh. Sun's going down. Time for the next attack to come. And probably don't need that many. Okay, we'll put that in the other wood chest. Don't remember where we got a door from, but okay. Let's put those over there. That over there. Once I get a whatchamacallit, a fortune pickaxe, I'll mine those diamonds. So we'll just let them sit for now. If we get a fortune one, we may get 2 or 3 diamonds per block out of it. And the redstone, same thing. I have a little bit of redstone. Don't need any more at the moment. One thing I should do is the gravel trick so that we can get some flint to make some arrows, because we're not getting nearly enough skeletons. We've probably killed more phantoms than any other creature in the game. Okay, he took off, he took off. He turned around to come get us? Nope, he's still there. Okay, hey buddy. Hey buddy. Come here. Oh, you putz. He must have known what we were doing. Got wise to the trick, maybe. I don't know how to get wise to the trick, though, because his buddies that saw it are no longer around. So, where do you think I should... where do you think I should put the kelp farm in at? Okay, he's gonna stop on top, right? Nope. One thing I'm wondering... excuse me. Is if we put a roof on here 4 tall across, would they come under it to come and get us? And if they did, would they get stuck trying to leave because they turn around and go straight up once you hit them? Watch how he acts when I hit him. See? Straight up. He stops his sideways motion immediately, turns and goes up. So if he'll come under something, we could maybe get him trying to leave. That's one of the next experiments I want to run. Oh. Oh, and I missed him every time. Dang it. Okay, I heard wing noises. That usually means that they're starting to run. Like I said, starting to run. Okay, another one's starting to run. There he is. Hey, buddy. Come here. I'm over here. Yeah, right like that. There you go. Let me give you a little tap. I don't know how many hearts they have, but it takes like 3 hits with the sword to get them. Oh, there's another one. Hey, buddy. Ah, gotcha. Ha! How many did we get? 2. 2 works. There we go. Alright, any more? That's another weird thing. They don't keep reproducing at a set rate. You go for little lulls and then with nothing, and then all of a sudden they'll come back again. You know, I look at this the way that I figured out how the blazes work and how to defeat the blaze so easily. And if I can do that so that these guys become really easy to take care of, then yeah. Although that membrane is only good for repairing elytras, and you can't put it into blocks or anything, so you probably have more than enough right now. Then ever going to use. Okay, there's one up there. Two up there. Okay. See, you heard the wing noise. That's the noise they make when they're getting ready to start their run. Oh, got 2 hits on him. Okay, another one up on top. Hey, buddy. Was another one up on top? Oh, there is one there. Hey, buddy. Give me that XP ball. There it is. Okay. I was going to say, one should be coming in for a run. There's another one. Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. Here comes one. Ah, not close enough. Okay. Three that time? No. We got one before, didn't we? Okay. So now we have none. Now we have 3. So maybe we did get 3 that time. I don't know. I have to go back and watch the video. But not that important, right? Okay. Another flapping wing sound. So another one's starting his run. Somewhere. Question is where? Another flapping wing noise. Okay. Here, this guy over here is starting his run. Come on. Oh. He did a sneak attack from the other side. Okay, this guy's doing his run. Oh, he took off too fast. I was going to see if I could hit him a second time. Okay, we got 2 left. Okay. Wing noises. Come down for his run. We're going to stop on top or come up front. Stop on top. Oh, he stopped over there. Seems like when the sun first starts coming up, they get a little bit more aggressive. Darn it, missed him. Oh, got him. Oh, there's 2 extras up there now. Interesting. Okay. Coming in for his run. Sweeping edge is a good thing. Yeah, too bad they don't drop anything when they fry. And just because they're on fire doesn't mean that they can't get you. If I went running out right now, at least one of them would turn in and hit me. Just as a last ditch effort. There, he's done. Okay, that looks like everybody. So 5 stacks plus. We got a little more string from that spider back there. Cool. Alright, how much is left in there? Oops, that's not good. I miscalculated on that one. Wrong chest, that one. I'll throw these other 5 in there just to make sure that one uses a little bit more of its stuff before burning it out on nothing. It's not going to cook all 40, but may as well let this one burn itself out and not waste it all, right? Gots to have some fun. Okay, so nobody answered my question as to where should we build the kelp farm. At one point in time I was thinking it might be kind of interesting to build it right there, but I don't know how tall that is. That's only 6 blocks tall. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so that's not even here isn't going to be tall enough. Alright, so what's off to this side? See, this wall would be tall enough, but I don't think it's wide enough. Actually, this just might be a good place now that I'm thinking about it. Let's go have a look. Yeah, because it wouldn't be much to take out for that. And we'd have to take out this row here, but how wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so that actually might work. Actually, let's go out here. Okay, got Dolphin's Grace, don't know how. That actually looks like it could be a pretty good place to build. Huh. It'd be nice and close, so the chunk should hopefully be loaded. Actually, let's grab the boat. Oh, I wonder if they need... Well, I was going to say, I wonder if they need light, but these guys all keep growing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it'd be up past that. Try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we know that's 4 high. That'd be 16 high. If we built it right up beside the chicken farm, that would be nice and local. Hopefully it would stay within range when we're in the main base. But I don't know if the chicken farm does for sure. Okay, really bad idea. Who says we have to put it along the sides of a spire type thing, when we could just take it and build it from the ground or the seafloor down there? We only need one thing up so that we can get a base on it. We could do that, couldn't we? Let's see what way we're facing. We're facing west. So do we do it east and west or north and south? If we do it north and south, and if we put it right about in line with the mine entrance and that, we could come out those doors, run across a platform, do the kelp harvesting as we're running by on our way to the mine. The more I think about it, the more I think that's a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. Skelly Bob going up the steps over there. Bye-bye, Skelly Bob. Let's see, what can we get rid of? Let's go empty this out. I'll just throw in there. Nothing, 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 nothing. Okay. And those 2 blocks of, or 2 stacks of blocks, we don't need those. Or planks, I should say. There we go. Now let's way more than we need, but it'll work. Oh, so I moved it over there. How many more? No more. Okay. Throw that back down there. Not that we need to empty it out, but I like putting full stacks in. Okay, you got 7 there, 41 there. Okay. Actually, let's take those 40 out of there. We'll put them in there. We're going to have 2 of those. Like so. Put them in there like so. And this will give us, we need to take away 4. Actually, 2 more yet. Shouldn't be anything left there. Nothing left there. Okay, so now we have exactly 60. And that'll do 3 blocks even. Actually, there's... Yeah, I'll just throw those back in there. Like that. And anything we need in there for the moment? No. I just want to make sure that there's going to be enough room for all of them to finish in there. Okay, sun's going down. I think we're actually going to sleep this time. This doesn't need to be a whole episode about how to take out the phantoms, yeah. For a second there, I thought I heard a phantom after we came out. And Poison is in the house. Mr. Anthony, long time no talk. Are you back home finally? We're getting ready to come home. Or I should say, go home. Dang it, I accidentally placed a block. That's probably going to take in... I got the bucket on. We can hopefully take and replace that water source that I just trashed. There we go. Let's double check it to make sure. Got a noise in my ear. And let's see what it says. Yeah, it's me, Cheered 15. Oh, cool. Hey, Mr. Russ, how are you doing this fine evening? And Anthony says, I'm home. But thanks, Russ. I appreciate it. How are you doing this evening? Okay. We got that back. Let me out. There we go. Pick up our water bucket just to make sure we got our water bucket. Now, if we take and build this out from there. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. Good to see you guys. Cool. Yeah, Mr. S, I see you so much. I know you don't see me as much. Haha, joke. Last night. But yeah. Cool. Alright, missed it. Where is it? Or am I already there? I'm not already there. How come I can't? Okay, it's not letting me. Maybe that's why. Oh, excuse me, guys. So you can't put down a block where a piece of kelp is growing. That's interesting to know. Okay, we're getting close because I can see my bubbles down there. Okay. Oh, man. Almost straight across. Almost. So let's take and put another row down because we need it to be 5 down there, but I just want another row here for now. Alright. Kelp block in the way. Oh, that was my last block. Yes, it has been a while since Anthony's been on. Anthony has been out having fun this summer. I think he's been having a good time myself. But he says he's home now, so now he should be more of a regular back on the streams like he was before. At least I'm hoping that's how it's gonna go, isn't it, Anthony? And Russ, nobody streams on a Tuesday night? Other than me? Haha, joke. So Anthony, if you remember me talking about the Death Nut Challenge and how hot they were, Mr. Russ just did it for the 4th time. I don't know how he does it. I don't know if I want to know how he does it, but he does it. Another noise in my ear. What does this one say? And boys and cheered 16. 16 bits. We have a bit war going on. Thank you very much, Mr. Anthony. I greatly appreciate that. Yes, I'm back for good. It's a good thing. Yeah, I kind of miss your comments and chats and everything else in the streams, bud. I was thinking to myself, Anthony better be coming back pretty soon. Okay, can I place something there? Yes. Alright, we'll put one more layer in, and then we'll find out where the halfway point is. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's me, Mr. Russ, has cheered 17 now. Cool. And he says, I have one more box in me. Yes. Russ, I don't know how you do that. And that... Whoa. What happened there? The key got stuck. But Charles was talking about that Valhalla sausage. And said about watching Sasquatch and Johnny Scoville try it. And Johnny said it was about a 7 on his scale, and Sasquatch was having an issue with it. But then again, he admitted that he's not a fan of sausage either. And I talked to Charles today. He is going up to the guy, his shop, tomorrow. And I think he said it was like $20 including shipping if you wanted to take and order it. That Charles is going up to get one from tomorrow and a couple other interesting things. Another noise in my ear, and Mr. Anthony has cheered 100. Cool, he says. Wanna go, Russ? What you got? How cool is that, huh? Yeah. If you're talking, well, both things with Anthony and the 100 bits, and I thank you very much, Anthony. That's really cool of you. I greatly appreciate that. Uh-oh. How cool is that, huh? You won, bro. Anthony wins. Uncontested. Well, I can't say uncontested because it was going back and forth. But that's cool, guys. Thanks. Thank you very much. Alright. Uh-oh. You're another... Mr. Russ cheers another bit and says, wah, wah. Oh, the fun times, guys. Ah. Alright, so now we need to figure out how far this is. So 1, 2, 3. That's the problem with these blocks. You can't see them. 1, 2. Let's see. 2 little ones. The little one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, there's 15 that way. Let's see what it is from this side. Okay, big ones. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so there's 15. We need 17 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, made me mess up. All right, gotta go, fellas. Have a great night. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Russ. And cheered another bit and says, one more for the road. Cool. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And have a good night, Russ. Hopefully you don't have too much of a hot day tomorrow on your route. And yeah, have a wonderful night, bud. Thank you very much. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, that's 15 over. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. That works good. So now we need 15, 16, 17. So that'll be number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that'll be 9. And we'll go 8 the other way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that way. And we'll take out the 2 there. And we'll double check and make sure that there's 17 in between. Yep, exactly 17 to there. So now we need to come out with that one. And we're going to have a 2-block walkway. So then we need 2-block walkway, outer edge, 1, 2, 3 for the inner, and then an outer. So we need to fill in this whole area. Right like that. What am I doing? I am building a farm to grow the kelp semi-automatically. Instead of having to jump down into the water and fish it out and then go swim around and or grab it with a boat, it'll come back up and with the new water physics, it'll take and just float back to the top. And then at the top of it, I'll have another water stream that will take it down or push it over and drop it down into a hopper. So you watch that kelp piece, if I can break it. It'll go down, but then it'll turn around and come back up unless the dolphin takes it. So you can see it right there. It's floating back up. That one's floating back up. Takes them a little bit to get back up there. But anyway, we can use those physics. Dolphin, go back in the water. Back in the water. There you go. We can use those water physics to our advantage to bring the kelp right up to the top. Then it'll wash out the top into a hopper, and that hopper will go down and feed into a furnace. Whoops. Apparently, we have a piece of kelp that's in the way. The kelp, I don't know. How familiar are you with the new mechanics, Anthony? And what you can do with the kelp? I went way too far. And on top of that, I went the wrong direction, didn't I? I sure did. Alright, that's where we need to be. Everything else here we need to take out that we just laid down. Darn it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Uh-oh. Hopefully the water will become source blocks again. It is. Okay, they all came back to being source blocks. Let's go pick up our blocks. That's a few too many blocks to just leave behind, right? I'm pretty familiar. Cool. Then I don't have to tell you about how you can turn them into food and all that stuff. And oh, some got over here. Probably dolphin playing with them again. I think we slept the last night, right? Yeah. So we shouldn't have any issue with phantoms tonight. Okay. 2 walkway, outer wall, 1, 2, 3, and then outer wall. Kelp's in the way. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Come on. Okay. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then build from there over. Get rid of that one. Now we should be about equidistant. If I could place blocks correctly, I think I'd be in trouble. Well, that was cool. Pop the kelp and put the block down before it settles down. Tried it again, didn't work. Okay, so there's that. So, Anthony, how was your flight back? Anything exciting happen? Why am I hearing noises that are sounding like a phantom is running around? I think it's time to go back up and check to make sure we did sleep in the bed. Yeah, not seeing any phantoms. There we go. Alright, so now we need... It's over here, isn't it? Excuse me. Sorry, I didn't mean to belch you in your ear. Need to organize a little. And let's fill up on glass. Put that back. Divine. Okay. Exporters. 1503. How about just divine? Okay. Yo, he says. Can you message back in chat because I can't hear? No. Well, phone is broken from speakers. I don't normally do that. I don't know if Anthony, would you type in that he doesn't normally do that. Flight was alright. Not much happened. So, when you were flying, were you going by yourself or you have other family members going with you? Okay, so now we need to figure out just how we're going to do this. How come your mouse is on the screen when you're in your inventory? He doesn't type back in chat. Thank you, Anthony. Mouse is in screen? On the screen when you're in your inventory. I had my stepdad with me. Okay. And at least you weren't traveling alone, you know. Sometimes that can be kind of a pain in the backside. Alright, so now we're going to do outer, then 3, and then outer again. might have to think this through again. Because I think I might have pulled another derp. I need some more torches on the subject too. Okay. Oh, because I can hear... Well, because I can't hear, by the way. Okay. Donated $25 with a message and try the money, bro. He didn't take in put a donation in. It would have given me a notification of it. Watch the stream. It shows up. I don't know. I'm watching. Okay. So this is where we'll be able to take and knock them straight across. So those bottom ones actually have to come out. They have to be dirt. Wasn't thinking about the dirt when I did it. And Anthony's like the third person to come in today saying something right along those lines. Okay, 15 by 3 is 45. Yeah, we'll just take that. One more. Did I see it? Nope, I didn't see it. If you're talking about a donation thing, no. And if you did it through the PayPal thing, I would have gotten an email immediately. I would have gotten an email saying that something was deposited before you even had time to finish typing it in. Okay. These blocks we're not going to worry so much about. I know one thing when I keep telling people I used to work in Georgia, but I lived in Minnesota. So I'd go down there for I think the longest I ever was down there was 6 weeks. And even though I had the same hotel room every time because they always reserved it for me, I never let anybody else rent it. Still coming home to my own bed was one of the best things. Is it the same for you? I've only seen my mouse cursor, you know, the arrow there that's telling me what's going on, but no other images of it. What kind of image are you saying the mouse in it? I'm not exactly sure what type of, unless you're talking like a rodent mouse, but I don't think you're talking about that. Okay, let's get some glass going. Oops, I want that over there. Now, I didn't measure how high to go with this. If we're careful enough, we shouldn't fall off. Yep, sure. Yep, and still haven't seen anything, Anthony. Next blocks. Okay, so 2 stacks takes 1 1/4, or 2 rows takes 1 1/4 stacks. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be 8 layers there. Every 5 is 8 layers. So we can go up 10 layers before we have to go and get more glass. Would help if we stayed up on here. Oh, and I don't know if you watched the last streams, Anthony, or not, but there are a lot of people coming in asking if they can join. Be right back, he says. Well, no, I call Missouri my home, so not particularly. Okay. Keep watching the fish down there. This update's going to take a while to get used to, I'll tell you that much. Might help if I had a couple blocks in hand. Yeah. Now we're getting there. Lost track of how high we are. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see here. How can we mark layer 10? Put it in an easy place that we can get rid of it later on. Okay, so there's layer 10. Oh, it's night out. I was thinking, why did it get so dark? Duh. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so there's 14. And a noise in my ear. Sorry. Shoot, another bit. Why aren't you? Or how come you aren't reading chat? I'm sorry. I saw the be right back and said that. And yeah, I apologize, Anthony. They asked to join what? They asked to join if they can, or they ask if they can take and join me playing. You know, there are people that are out looking for servers and that kind of stuff. And I remember before you left, you would invite people over to yours, you know, and when they come in and ask if they can join, I always think of you because you like having all the extra people in. So that's all. I was just thinking of you when they were asking. So I thought I'd tell you about it. Check your Discord. What do people ask to join? So yeah. And again, I'm sorry, Anthony. I got involved with this and concentrating on not actually falling off, although falling off the other side or the ends would be alright, but this side makes me nervous. And on top of that, it got dark out. I can't see. Oh, he says. Yeah. But like I say, I always thought anytime somebody asks, I think of you. There was somebody on Saturday night. Was it Saturday? No, it was Thursday night. Said they were starting a new server and were looking for people to play with. And a couple of friends are doing a private network server in town here, so they're talking like 6 of us, including Mr. Palapino, playing. So we'll have to see how that goes. They're in the process of building the server right now, and I heard from them today that they're having kind of a issue with the graphics on it. But if that's the only issue they're having, they should have it figured out pretty soon. So that'll be a good thing. Wait, today's Tuesday. No, I heard about that yesterday. Otherwise, they were hoping to have it up by this weekend. Oh, we got a drone down there. Interesting. Well, as long as he... Okay, that's a dolphin. As long as that drone doesn't have a trident and can hit us from down there. How close are we getting to the bridge? Oh, we're getting really close. Okay. I don't remember the names right off the top of my head, I'm really bad with names. But, yeah. The one guy that's got the new server said he'd come back on that one of the next streams and see. Because if the server wasn't going to be up, I thought, well, we could give it a shot. Because I tried it with a couple other people, and the first couple days was fine, but then everybody else quit playing, so I was the only person playing on the server. And that was like what I'm doing now. You know how that goes. Okay, time to count. Stay on the wall. Okay, where's that block? I can't tell where it is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we're at 10 here. Okay. And we're down to the last 16 pieces of glass. Which is alright. We can go get more. Okay, put it off the side. Noise in my ear. Or cheered 5 bits. Well, thank you, Or. I appreciate that. Have you been lurking in the background and everything else? But hey, that's really cool of you. Thank you very much. So 2 people came and asking if you would join a server, or just 1. There were actually like 4 or 5 people that were asking me if they could join me playing, and Bob the Mob, he started up a server and with like 4 other guys on one of the realms. Okay. Or says, yeah, I lurk quite a bit here. Haha. Sorry I didn't have too many bits. But 5 bits is more than enough. Just coming in and saying hi is perfectly fine with me too. I do this for the fun of it. So, yeah, but thanks. And if you want to lurk, that's fine too. But otherwise, you can join in with the conversation. Again, thank you. And going back to Anthony, it was like 4 or 5 people have asked me to join. Wrong button. Ask if they could join me playing, and then a couple people have asked me. 2 people have asked me if I want to take and join a new server with them. Okay, so we're clear to jump. Jumping! Swim mode activated. I just love these elevators. Okay, glass is back around that side. So, or how come you don't get in the chat too much? I'm just curious. Mind you, it's just fine. I just get curious sometimes. You know how that goes. Okay, so where is this? I turned around. Okay, how come I can't see it? Okay, it is down there. And now that Anthony says, sorry you cut out for me. So how many people asked you to join the server? There were 2 separate people that asked me if I wanted to join their server. And then there were like 5 or 6 people that wanted to join me. And the ones that said that, you know, had asked if they could join me, I was thinking of you, you know, because you've let others in to join you on theirs, or let them join you on yours. Alright, this is getting to be a pretty big honking building. Well, we can't go too much higher. if we do this right, we could actually make a... Well, I don't want to do that. I was thinking we could make it so that we could just step off the um, platform. But that's kind of interesting how it looks, isn't it? Yeah. I should have brought sand blocks. I don't have enough sand blocks. That way I could just pillar up and then just knock them down. But once we get up there high enough, we'll be able to just do it from the platform up there. Well, so Paula's joining someone's server. Well, there's Adam, Alex, Devin, Paul, me, and JR. JR is the guy that's building the computer at the moment. Adam's the owner of the computer and the one who will be hosting the server, and they all hang out at the shop. So with the 113 update and those guys watching my streams and liking the changes, and they're all Minecraft players. So the idea came up, well, why don't we just start a new one? And both Adam and Alex want to stream, and Devin has been doing videos on YouTube lately, and Palapino's been doing streams as well. How much gravel do I got? Okay, we got a stack of gravel. So they're all thinking, if we all get together and we all stream, we could all do it on the same one and be a little along the lines of like what the hermits do. Okay, so we got gravel. Let's take and throw the kelp in there. And the rest of the stuff we need for now. Yeah. And answer to your question, Paul has expressed an interest in it, yes. Whether or not it all comes to fruition, we will have to see. Alright, so we can gravel up, or pillar up here. And this will just be able to knock down with the torch. So we don't have to worry about that. And we don't have too many more layers to go up. And what are we at? We're at 20 right now. Yeah, Zuma was saying that the kelp doesn't grow above 26. So we just might have dead space up here, but let's see how high we get up. Like so. Is it possible for you to pop in sometime? Are you talking the new server? Because if you're talking the new server, it's not going to be a realm. So there's not going to be a limit. So if you want to take and join with us, I don't see an issue with that. You know, you could sit and play with us. Need to remember though, there is no creative mode other than what did we if you can get it to work out, you'll be able to do spectator mode. You know, if you get into a jam and you can't find your way out, you can go into spectator mode and shoot straight up, but it's only for emergency purposes and that kind of stuff. That's the only thing that's going to be creative, that's going to be allowed. But once it's up and running, I wouldn't mind if you played. I don't think those guys would mind either. The more the merrier, you know. So if you want to do that, that would be cool. And then, when I do the streams, if we were on there and it's working right, You know, the signal only has to go. I think the server's only going to be like 15 blocks from here. No, 12. Well, 15 because it's 12 down and 3 over. So we'll be using the same company, so it shouldn't be like a big lag issue. How's that sound? Ah, ran out of blocks again. Always but always. That's when you're supposed to say, well, what do you expect to happen? You use the blocks, you're going to run out eventually. I know, I'm just arguing with myself. Okay, how many more blocks have we got to go here? We go by that. That one probably matches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we'll make this the last layer up here. Okay, so now we need to have the items run off the side. So let's take and put... It didn't click me new blocks. Oh man, I can't get up there anymore. Alright, run around. Don't fall off. Okay, so there. Okay, get my bearings straight. Alright, I'm going this way. Let's do this. Not with that. Because that just falls off. Okay, I didn't want that right there, but... How about there? Give us a little light up here, man. Well, oh, it's raining. Okay, so remember, this is night 2. Okay, so now we have a water bucket. And if we put the water bucket right there, we can ride that down. And we got Silk Touch on there, right? Yep, Silk Touch. So we got our block back. And let's get our gravel back here. Let's try that again. Get our gravel back here. Cool. Now we can go back in there, seal it off, and go back up. Actually, we don't need to seal it off yet. But let's give it a place to go, right? Yeah, do I have to ask someone? What? You said that that all. Okay, you said that all too fast. Well, I'm sorry, Anthony. Which part did I say all too fast? As far as the server goes, I think that's what you're referring to. You don't have to ask anybody. I'll ask. Alright, up we go, up we go. And just remember, only one block up there. Okay. Now let's take and put another one there. That'll make that one infinite. Whoops. Okay, it's not making that one infinite. This one should do it then. Nope. Okay, why am I not getting an infinite water source here? About the server, you said something was some block away. Oh, their house is 12 blocks down and 3 blocks over, so it's only about 15 blocks away where the server is going to be. So when I get online, they're using the exact same company, so the signal, you know, it doesn't have to go halfway across the world or to another state for us when we log in. We did the same thing with when I was playing Project Ozone Light. The guy who did that is RJ, and he only lives a few blocks from where this one's going to be. So it'll be good signal for here. Okay. How come? How did I lose another water block? Okay, so we put one there. That looks like it goes all the way down. Okay, so we'll go down this one. Actually, the whole thing looks like it goes down. Okay. I guess we'll just have to go grab another water block, or bucket. Or bucket of water, however. I'm in a different state. Yeah, but it shouldn't be a big deal. It's not like the server that you have that has so many different games running and all that kind of stuff. It's only going to have one game running. And that's the only thing that's going to be running on it. So it should be a lot better. Whoops. Okay, how come I can't get out here? Okay, so that... Now if I put that there, that should be infinite, but it's not. Alright, well, let's see what we can do here. Okay. If you can't make an infinite water source in glass, well, make another infinite water source somewhere else. Something like that. And unfortunately, I made it one too small. Okay, let's throw that in there. Let's see if we can grab this one back. Yep, grab that one back. Okay, now we should have infinite there. Throw that one there. Grab, throw that one there. Grab. So that one there. Now I should be able to just walk them over. It's not letting me pick any of them up. Isn't that interesting? I wonder if we put another one on this side, if that would... Nope, still not changing it. Because this one in the center is still not considered infinite yet. Alright, well, let's see what happens if we put one here. I know, I'm walking slow, but holding shift down the whole time, you know? Alright, if we put one there... Strange, you can't pick up an infinite water source off of glass. Because they're sure looking like they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. Okay, go back to the chat. I'm in a different state, yeah. Already mentioned that. Yeah, it shouldn't be an issue for you. Okay, now let's see what happens if we take and put one on the end over here. Yep, almost fell off. Oh, I just had another weird idea. I wonder. Well, it'd probably take longer than it's worth, but kelp growing in water will take a regular water source or a water block like these and turn them into source blocks. I was thinking maybe we should just go down and grab a, actually in this case it's over, and grab a bunch of kelp and go down and grow it. I think that would take longer. See now this one's not flowing. I should be able to pick that up. I can't pick up any of the center ones. And it's kind of concerning me that this one isn't filling. There it goes. Okay, so just a few more. Fat Man with a Limp. Does lava have the same mechanics as water? No it doesn't. It'll still flow down. It'll still flow, you know, just in its normal path. But every lava block only has one source block and you can't change that. So one bucket, one source block, can't pick up a stream. Okay, so have we got everything? I think that's everything. Sure looking like it. Alright, let's get rid of this. Pop that out, just throw it in. Pop that out and we'll hang on to it and that should disappear. And that didn't disappear. Throw that over there, grab that one. Now it disappeared. So, Fat Man, have you gotten the 113 update for your system? Dang nabbit, I should have left that up there. I need it yet. Ah, I tell ya. Alright, this time we'll build it down one. And we'll build it more central. Alright, let's put one there. But we can't get out around the edge of it. Oh, we can do this. Okay, so we got 1, 2, we need that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. There, there. Okay, so that should give us 1, 2, 3, yep. Okay, I did pick up one from right there. I don't have to fill in the center, Anthony. When the kelp grows up, it'll make all of these blocks source blocks. So at this point in time, I don't need to do that. Okay, so let us go back down. And jump out. Like so. Okay, I like how the water just doesn't want to run here. It always tries to find the quickest path down, so we can leave that open for a bit. Alright, now we need to go get some... Fat Man says, I haven't been in my world for a little while, so I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I noticed you haven't been in there for a while. Let's see. Let's go up and grab some kelp here. We should have a bunch that I didn't fry up yet. Where's the sun? Sun's overhead. Okay, so we're about midday. Oh, we need to get rid of excess glass here. We'll keep 2 stacks on us just because. Throw this up here. And keeps 2 stacks. And the gravel we shouldn't need anymore. I can go out there. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but we'll find out. This side, not the other side. So maybe, Fat Man, you might want to play tonight. Just an idea, of course. Alright, so now, come on, let me in. Let me in. Not there. There. Now, as the kelp grows into each of these, it'll turn each of the blocks into a source block. Okay, time to get some air. Okay, bubbles are restored. Let me in. No, I don't want to come out. I want to stay in. Okay. So now, if we come over here, and we do this, We're gonna run out of air pretty soon. Oh, and I can't get up there. Oh. What happened there? Yeah, we didn't see that. Why don't you build the kelp up yourself? That's what I was trying to do just to get him to turn to source blocks. But yeah, we kind of went splat, as I'm sure y'all just saw. Oh man, what was that? 25, 30 levels of XP we just threw away? And I tried to miss the thing. I really did. I was aiming to go outside it and... well, at least we got our important stuff back. There's our chest plate. We need to get that. And our pick. Axe we don't care much about. Bed floating. Alright, let's take a inventory check and let's see what we got. We got that, got that, got that, got that. Okay, so we're good there. Got the sword, good. Got the pick, good. Got the bow, good. Got useless sword, good. Hole, alright. Iron pickaxe, good. That actually looks pretty darn close to everything, I think. At least nothing really overly valuable or anything like that that I can think of. Let's make sure there's nothing caught under the bridge here. It doesn't look like it. Or anything flow under the other side. Doesn't look like it. Okay. So let us attempt this again. Get our kelp in hand. Now see, some of it's already growing. That's the one we were working on. Up like that. Oh, and Anthony's laughing at me. I'll admit it, but it was pretty funny. I'm just glad Palapini wasn't here. I step away from the stream for 2 minutes, and you go falling all around the place. Yeah, I admit it. Okay, so there's those ones. I just want to make sure that I got source blocks in the corners. No, don't go jumping off this time. That time we did it right. Man, I tell ya. Okay, so that one's full. Okay, now. See, those are still flowing. They shouldn't be flowing. Well, I guess if these aren't source blocks, then they will. That's still flowing, that's still flowing, that's still flowing. Make sure we got enough bubbles. Let's do it this way. There, now we got a platform that we can actually work with. Okay, so we don't have too many left, but let's see if we can get the center one. Feels strange not going to repair the tools at the end of the stream. I don't have a spawner that works yet. Okay, so that's what that looks like. Well, we may as well do these last ones here. Let's just kind of spam them around a little bit and see what happens. We don't really need any air, but might as well. Okay, you can't grow it from the bottom. You gotta grow it from the top. That guy's feeling left out. Oh, come on. There we go. Look at this little guy back here. Ain't so little anymore. Alrighty guys, let's see what this looks like from a little bit of a distance away. Granted, it's not going to be all lit up, but actually that looks pretty cool. I think I'm liking that. Got a noise in my ear. And what does this one say? Joke. I think it's joke. 1945. Cheered one. A bit. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hey man, I'm a streamer myself and I love seeing others grow. Keep it up. Cool. Thank you. I'm definitely growing and I haven't been doing it for very long. And I'm pretty happy with it. So thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. And we got a hosting going on, but we're just at the end of our stream here. We're getting last outer look at the build that we just did, and yeah, that's what it's a looking like. So cool. Let's go out a little further and see. Well, I'll be back if you do another. I'll be back on Thursday night, 9 p.m. Central. And then Saturday nights also at 8 p.m. Central. Jelga is now following. Cool. Yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9, Saturdays at 8. And every once in a while on Wednesdays. Okay. Yeah, it looks good from there. Let's go out to the pillar here and see what it looks from a real long distance. And I did say thank you for the follow, I hope. I'm pretty sure I did. And yes, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I appreciate it a whole lot. Oh, look at how it looks when the sun first hits it. Doesn't that look cool? I need to get rid of those blocks on the sides, but yeah. For an oversized kelp farm, I'd say that looks pretty alright. Yep, I'm a-liking that. I'm a-liking that. Alrighty, guys. I am running a little bit on the late side today, and I can't do that. I can't do that. Yes, I can do. And I didn't mean to do that. I was going to say I can't do the crouch down part. But we can still wave our fist. We can wave our fist like this. Fat Man says, looks good to me. Anthony says, well, Rob, good night. I'll see you on Thursday. Welcome back, Anthony. I'm glad you're back home, and I'm glad you're back home safely and everything else. And I hope we can get back to a regular schedule of our chatting like we have been. I really missed it while you were gone, and I wish you a very good night, bud. I will talk to you later on Thursday evening, or Thursday even. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Can't get the words out, man. Words just ain't working for me today. Fat Man with a Limp says, hey, that looks good. I added the hey part, but then again, I messed it up anyway, because he said, looks good to me, so, alright. We'll leave it at that. For everybody who's joined tonight, I want to thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. For anybody who's watching afterward, I appreciate that too. Hey, look, we can look all the way around. We can look halfway around. Alright, boat doesn't turn. But, yeah. Hey, let's turn the boat around. That's what we built today. Way up there. Almost in the sky, but not really. Hey, it's at sea level. Okay. I'll quit the little... yeah. Alrighty, everybody. I wish you all a good night or a good day, as in Mr. Fat Man with the Limp. I hope the rest of your day goes wonderfully, and I will see you later. Bye. And yes, Anthony, I saw that. Bye. Alrighty, everybody. We'll see you later. Bye.
Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. What you know about them ahis? Done planted one and it got me. That lemon drop done did a little pot and I'ma keep on doing my hobby. Time to rock and roll with a reaper, baby. Maybe get a little stinger, bringing heat now, baby. I'ma keep on going, maybe get a little 7 pots of chili, but enough for my pepper crop. What you gonna do with it? Maybe make a little powder and I put it in some vodka, yeah. Maybe act a fool with it. Maybe make another vid, burning up, just act like I'm cool with it. Bring the main vein when you eat the brain strain. Peter Pepper has a fire, better get ready for. When I came to the game, I had something to prove. Turns out I might have been a little bit insane. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Can't wait till they make me hurt. Can't wait till I put them in the dirt. Can't wait till they grow real high, and I can't wait till they make them tears squirt. Yeah, I got Battalion, Hell's Bells, and Borg 9 coming in the ghost pods creeping. Got all y'all running, but I'm just about to eat them. I'ma have a little fun and I'ma have regrets. Yeah, probably a ton. When they grow, I have a little talk with them. Like, hey, let's take a little walk. Listen, little guy, you need to grow up. Maybe get real strong and make someone throw up. If not, that's okay though. Be mild, I don't mind if you say so. Cause I'm a pepper lover, I'm a pepper lover. I'ma be here for you, K bro. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. What you know about them ahis? Done planted one and it got me. That lemon drop done did a little pot and I'ma keep on doing my hobby. Time to rock and roll with a reaper, baby. Maybe get a little stinger, bringing heat now, baby. I'ma keep on going, maybe get a little 7 pots of chili burning up from my pepper crop. What you gonna do with it? Maybe make a little powder and I put it in some vodka, yeah. Maybe act a fool with it. Maybe make another vid burning up, just act like I'm cool with it. Drain the main vein when you eat the brain strain. Peter Pepper has a fire, better get ready for pain. When I came to the game, I had something to prove. Turns out I might have been a little bit insane. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Can't wait till they make me hurt. Can't wait till I put them in the dirt. Can't wait till they grow real high, and I can't wait till they make them tears squirt. Yeah, I got Battalion, Hell's Bells, and Borg 9 coming in the ghost pods creeping. Got all y'all running, but I'm just about to eat them. I'ma have a little fun and I'ma have regrets. Yeah, probably a ton. When they grow, I have a little talk with them. Like, hey, let's take a little walk. Listen, little guy, you need to grow up. Maybe get real strong and make someone throw up. If not, that's okay though. Be mild, I don't mind if you say so. Cause I'm a pepper lover, I'ma be here for you, K bro. Pepper loving, we on a roll.